After a long extended wait, Dillan the Body Snatcher Whyte finally gets his chance at the WBC Championship belt. After being Deontay Wilder's mandatory for well over 1,000 days, the Body Snatcher finally gets his day in the sun. The question is, can he take on and defeat the new crowned king of the heavyweight division, Tyson Fury? Now, although Dillan Whyte has been on the up-and-coming list of fighters to face Tyson Fury, it seems to be that he's also, at the same time, one of the most avoided heavyweights in the division, as I nickname him the new Derek Chisora. Because one thing's for sure about Dillan Whyte: if you get into the ring with him, he's going to give you a fight for your money. And he has no problems risking a loss. One of the dangerous things about Dillan Whyte is the fact that he's willing to fight anybody, anywhere, at any given time, which in this era seems to be something extremely rare. Now, he's also been avoided by Deontay Wilder, told that he would be put on freeze for at least 2 years, and Tyson Fury also shows no interest in fighting the Body Snatcher. Now, it is amazing to me that the WBC has allowed or ordered this to happen after protecting both Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder from facing the WBC Silver Champion. It leads me to believe that more than likely Tyson Fury will drop the belt before actually facing a Dillan Whyte. But before that can even happen, Tyson Fury has to once again step into the ring with Deontay Wilder for a second time. Some would say for a third time. But either way, I'm more than excited to see this fight and how it goes down. I'm also curious to see what happens with Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder in the rematch. Now, one of the biggest disadvantages that comes with Dillan Whyte when he steps into this ring, his two biggest problems is his weight and his balance. He's not the most coordinated person out there, and his balance is pretty shaky. Now, his weight always seems to play a factor in how Dillan Whyte performs in the ring. And given this off and on and the whole COVID and everything, I'm not sure, or we are not sure, how anybody is going to return. But the one thing I can say, if Dillan Whyte can return to this weight right here, or this weight right here in this training video, this is when he's at his best. Like I said, all fighters have a fighting weight. The heavyweight division should just not be based on you can weigh whatever it is that you want. Everybody has a weight that they perform at the best. And if he can get back to this shape, and get down to this size, then Dillan Whyte will be a problem for anybody in the heavyweight division. That's why he's one of the most avoided fighters in the heavyweight division. But I'm extremely interested to see where this exactly goes. And if Deontay Wilder manages to beat Tyson Fury, it's also hard for me to believe that he will face a Dillan Whyte right after that. The same as it's also hard for me to believe that Tyson Fury will face a Dillan Whyte after this, because both have went out of their way to avoid this man. But most people have avoided Dillan Whyte because he's not afraid of a loss, and he's going to give anybody hell, and he's going to give anybody problems. I mean, let's just face it. Boxing is one of the most corrupt sports out there. But I would definitely keep my eye open, and I'm definitely paying attention, because now I'm more interested than ever to see exactly where all this falls. But in the meantime, that's just my thoughts on it. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Bruce Fane, I'm out.